Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to all elect, preaching his word and truth and sincerity on the brother Tasabah. Lord will with another video to edify. I'm going to play this and get into it.
Here we are, downtown San Francisco. And as you can see, they got it blocked off. I'm not a big fan of these barricades. It's sad our country's not safe enough. It's sad they got to put up barricades. I can only imagine how the economy are. They got it blocked off.
Hey, there you go. Prophecy's coming to pass, man. Right? The scriptures talk about how we're not going to be able to move freely. Right? Look at this, man. I got to log back in real quick. But we ain't going to be able to move freely no more. Hey, you got to get ready for the siege. Right? And if you didn't make the Lord your stay, if you didn't make the Lord your confidence, you through. Because you're going to be out there on your own without the Lord. Let me get this, man. This secondary is 15 and start at 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another. Right? One people should stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So that people are going to take it on themselves to do whatever they feel is right. Right? It says that there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. And of course, their actions shall stand in their power. So whatever they're able to do is what's going to be right. And you're getting ready to see the entire siege, right, go down. And hey, they're going to, first and foremost, they're going to hit Jake first. That's for damn sure. They always going to hit Jake first, right? Esau's neighborhoods might get it a little bit, but it's nowhere near going to be near as rough as it's going to be for you Jake neighborhoods, right? So-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Where you live, man, there's a scripture where it goes into that it's going to be like a garden of cucumbers. When you go into cucumbers, how they grow, cucumbers can literally just automatically, you think you got all the seeds out the ground, they'll pop back up again. Right? So it's used as an analogy for a siege. You're going to be completely covered on every side. Because these devils are going to come down having great wrath. You're seeing this is just a show of that great wrath starting to pop up. It says, a man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. That's hey. What do you think that is when they're putting up gates and everything? Over there in China, they was doing it. They're doing it right now in China. Brothers have made videos some months back about how people had to use a code and scan themselves into a different area. Well, you're coming down to the time, and we're going to get down to the days where that time of Jacob's trouble, right? The time where they're going to sit here and lock these cities down is coming, man. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Right? So you're not going to be able to go in and out and walk freely no more. There's another one where it says, get this. It's Jeremiah 5. And start at 5. It says, and I will get me unto the great men, and I will speak unto them, for they have known the way of Yahweh, and the judgment of their power, because these have altogether broken the yoke and burst the bonds. Right? The Lord said he was going to deal with the great men. So brothers that have the understanding and know the judgments of the Lord said he was going to get himself to us, Lord, will I be one of those men? Because everybody else, they broke the bonds. They broke the yoke. They burst the bonds. They wanted to go in their own way. Now, verse 6, it says, wherefore a lion out of the forest shall slay them, and a wolf of the evening shall spoil them. A leopard shall watch over their cities. And when you go into that leopard, right, it's going into that Roman Empire. That leopard that watched over their cities, right? Alexander the Great, he wore what they call a leopard bust, right? Or they had a statue called a leopard bust where he had a leopard's head on, right? So this is going to Esau's military might. And leopards, they're known to stalk prey. They have one of the greatest bite forces in the animal kingdom, right? A leopard shall watch over their cities. Everyone that goeth out thence shall be torn in pieces, because their transgressions are many and their backslidings are increased. And this is why this whole shutdown like this is about to come, because the transgression is just going too far, right? The backsliding is just going too far. You got whole Jake that call themselves Hebrew Israelites, right? That are preaching doctrines of Christianity, sliding right back into the shit. Now that they don't even want to really talk about Esau no more, right? They scoff at brothers because they tell them to use the spirit, and they say using the spirit is weak. Well, the situations are getting propped up now. That's for your destruction, right? Let me get this one. This is Revelation 12:12. It says, and therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So this whole Agenda 2030, this is Agenda 2024 probably, right? Expect to see an entire squeeze on all out society real soon, right? This devil knows. He sees the writing on the wall. Remember, they had that CERN collider, and what a message was sent out that said many, right? That said tackle. When you go back into that, let me get it. This is Daniel chapter 5. Verse 24 says, then was part of the hand sent from him, and this writing was written. And this is the writing that was written, mene, tekel upharsin, right? This is an interpretation of the thing. Mene, the Most High had numbered thy kingdom and finished it. So that was said twice. The Lord numbered this devil's kingdom and finished it. This is up, right? Tekel, they are weighed in the balance and are found wanting, right? So the Lord weighed everything that's going on in this place, how he dealt, right? And you found insufficient. You found to be fucked up, right? Phares, right? Going into Upharsin, thy kingdom is divided and given into the Persian and the Medes, right? And this kingdom is divided. So what? We're seeing the downfall of it, and we're coming to the end of it. And this devil sees these things. He listens to the prophets. I remember the scriptures tell you we were set up as prophets to the nations. Well, this devil's watching the videos more diligently than some niggas are, right? And he sees this shit is up. So get ready to see all type of hell break loose, man. But I just want to make a quick listen. I wanted to hit it while the spirit was hot, because I saw this. Lord willing, said if I don't say call Allah, Yahweh Shemel Shai, Shema Kakada Shalom.